That was hard.
God's like, God is a woman. Congratulations, Rihanna. Thank you so much for that performance.
So stop. So how the hell did it escalate that quickly? That's obviously an agenda that's being pushed.
Right. Now, you think she would have got that if the imagery that Rihanna was pushing was "I submit to my husband"? Of course not. No, of course not. And that's why that kind of imagery is not pushed. They put the bait in front of the women because they know they're gonna bite the bait because I get to get power from all the way from Eve until now. That's what they've been, or that's what they do. If any opportunity to get power, the woman gonna bite it. They're gonna take it.
Go to the title, please. Read that.
Who is Takashi Murakami? Travis Jesus symbolism and meaning explored as Damar Hamlin jacket design comes under fire.
Now go back to the picture, please. No, go back to the picture, please. Thank you so much. Now, this gentleman right here on the left, his name is Damar Hamlin. Probably a month ago, we covered a story with Damar Hamlin. I don't know if y'all remember, but this is the brother who collapsed during the game. Right. Okay, and basically they said he was unresponsive, didn't have a heartbeat. Okay. Now this is an interesting story. As you know, last Sunday the Super Bowl took place, right?
Yes, sir.
So he showed up to the Super Bowl in certain attire. So we're going to examine this attire real quick. Watch this, y'all.
Wait a minute.
So he is. You can't really make it out right there. So do me a favor. Scroll down to the Twitter post. Scroll down to the Twitter post. All right, read that for us, please.
Damar Hamlin's jacket, made by artist Takashi Murakami, is titled Travis Jesus.
Now, it's going to tell you why it's titled Travis Jesus.
Somebody come and look at this.
Rapper Travis Scott sacrificed his fans in a satanic ritual at Astroworld. First made the piece famous by commissioning a jeweler to turn the image into a large rhinestone-encrusted pendant.
What the
Right. So the brother, obviously the Most High saw fit to spare his life, right? But this just shows you how lost our people really are.
Right.
Okay? Go back to the picture, please. I want you to keep it up as we discuss this. Scroll down slightly. So this, in the middle, this is the rapper, right? It's Travis Scott. And he has a white Jesus piece encrusted, but it looks clownish. It looks, you know what it looked like? It looked like one of the Northern Kingdom idols. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes, sir.
That they be having in the house with the candles lit and all that stuff like that. Ridiculous. So he gets that, and he knows that's associated with what happened in Astroworld, where people lost their lives at this brother's concert. Now he gets that made into a jacket and puts eternal. Just to show you, bro. Yeah, what's the one in Hosea 4? Okay, our people are lost, bro.
Right.
Our people have no idea. His life is just spared. Instead of him getting himself right. He goes. Looks like he goes deeper into the folly right there. Read that for us, please.
The book of Hosea, chapter 4 and verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
Go ahead.
Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee.
Right. So Lord's where the brother get his mind right, but it seemed like he's still in that realm, man, with the wrong people advising him. Go ahead, officer.
And that's why, Cap,
And that's why we gotta surround ourselves with like godly men that gonna tell you what to do wrong and do right. Give me Baruch 4:1. Because without the laws and statutes and commandments, we dead. I'm spiritually dead. As that read.
Baruch chapter 4 verse 1. This is the book of the commandments of God.
So the whole book is the commandments of the Most High God. Read.
And the law that endureth forever.
So the laws endure forever, not your own thoughts. We got to come back. Our thoughts got to be lined up with the Bible. Without our thoughts lined up with the Bible, we nothing. We fools. Read.
All they that keep it shall come to life.
So although they keep the commandments, shall come to life. Not going off how we feel, what feel good to us. I'm wear this, wear that.
Right, wearing them idols, hey, that's not going to get him where he want to be.
That's right.
Hey, the brother, I'm pretty sure the brother's happy he's alive. So Lord's where the brother gets this memo, somebody share it with him so he come out of that witchcraft. That's what it is. Them idols, that's witchcraft, man.
Right.
What you got?
Hey, a lot of our people, they'll do stuff like to get clout or to be different or to stand out, and they don't realize we're gonna have to give an account for everything we do, and what has been taken from us is our history. We just had Black History Month, but our people don't know about the people of the Bible that's our history and our ancestors and how they rode. Give me that in 2 Maccabees chapter 6 verse 18. I'm gonna show y'all an example because he has a platform to where people follow the things he do. So he got to be aware of the messages he's sending. The people, the powers that be, they don't care about you. They just care that you push the message that they want so more followers would do what he's doing. Read that.
The book of 2 Maccabees, chapter 6 and verse 18.
Read.
Eleazar, one of the principal scribes, an aged man and of well-favored countenance.
So he was well known amongst the people. Read.
Was constrained to open his mouth and to eat swine's flesh.
So they got somebody, as the Greeks was taking over the Israelites, they got somebody of a well-known stature to try to make him eat swine in front of everybody to make the rest of the people drop their guard and eat swine because this famous man did it or this well-renowned man did it. Read verse 21.
Verse 21. But they that had the charge of the wicked feast for the old acquaintance they had with the man, taking him aside, besought him to bring flesh of his own provision.
They told him, hey, you ain't got to really eat pork. You can eat beef and call it pork. So you can just eat it in front of them so they'll know to eat pork, but you can keep God's laws yourself. They don't mind you saving yourself as long as they get the majority, read.
Such as was lawful for him to use, and make as if he did eat of the flesh.
So they wanted to use his example for the other people to do it, but let's see what he chose to do. Read verse 19.
Verse 19.
This is the mentality our celebrities need to take on for themselves.
But he, choosing rather to die gloriously than to live strained with such an abomination.
That's what our brothers and sisters need to be doing in the entertainment industry. For our women put on pants, they need to die gloriously to keep God's commandment. For they do these things on Saturday, for they wear these idols, y'all should be willing to die for God because everybody swear they love God till it come to keeping these commandments.
Right. What's that? The Sirach 10 and 9. We went over this last week. Give me that one real quick. Sirach chapter 10, verse 9. But yeah, man, that's like you said, officer. It's their agenda because I'm pretty sure he didn't sit there and come up with that jacket design. It's like, nah. They said, no, you're going to wear this and you're going to be on camera at this moment. Right. Because, hey, I stay in the news. That's exactly what they did. They sat him by an Edomite lady who had 2 NFL sons playing in the Super Bowl together. So they kept putting the spotlight on them. They're trying to convey and put out a certain message that they want out there, just like the officer bring out. Read that real quick, please.
The book of Sirach, chapter 10 and verse 9.
Go ahead.
Why is earth and ashes proud? There is not a more wicked thing than a covetous man.
Right, that's the issue. That's the issue. Like you said, brothers chasing clout or financial, whatever they want. All right, there's nothing worse than a covetous man. Go ahead.
For such an one setteth his own soul to sell.
You see that? Such as one setteth his own soul to sell. All right, that's the issue right there. Brothers don't care about what God requires. They just want to do what they want. They want to please themselves. Esau says, hey, do this for me, wear this, put on this dress, and we're going to get to that too. For you brothers out there, for you NFL players out there. All right, hey, but that's exactly what they do. And some take it up even further. It just depends on how covetous they really are. Finish that off.
Right.
Because while he liveth, he casteth away his bowels.
Yeah, you see that thing? It says, as he liveth, he casts away his bowels. Now, keep that in mind for the brothers that we're going to play a little bit later. Because, hey, there's levels to it. He's wearing idols openly. Right. All right, but some other brothers, they take it a step further. Right. Hey, do me real quick. We'll digress and get back on that in a little bit, but put up the next one with Rihanna. Read that, please.
British Vogue. Rihanna is British Vogue's March 2023 cover star.
Now, they're not married. They're just boyfriend and girlfriend.
Right. Wow.
Come on now, dog.
Hey,
mama.
Ain't this guy, his name with the Rocky, A$AP Rocky, right? That's who that is, right?
Yes, sir.
Didn't he wear like a dress a long time ago?
I wouldn't be surprised.
And you know that's
right. He did something like real feminine, right?
Yeah, he looked feminine.
The hell.
That's right. Phone call.
We got a phone call? Okay. Hey, find that for me. I know he did something. Hey, Shalom, caller, what's your question or your comment?
Shalom, most high Christ bless. I just wanted to say I appreciate the information, the job you guys doing waking up the nation.
Hey,
that's all I was praying for.
Hey, all praise to the Most High, man. We appreciate you watching and supporting, bro. All praise to the Father. Hey, y'all found it for me, IT? I'm sorry, it just came to my mind. I think he did something suspect some years ago. You got it? Okay. IT on point today, man. I got to give y'all a point. Right. There you go. Okay, he painted his fingernails.
Wow, that's a smiley face?
Yeah, painted his fingernails.
Come on
see,
now,
I told you he did
dog.
that. And there he is in a dress.
What the hell?
Here's going.
Okay. All right. I don't even know what to call that right there. There you go. All right. So this dude paints his fingernails. Dang. He's in a dress. What's Psalms 82? Give me Psalms 82 and 5, bro. This is confusion. That's what it is. This is confusion. And that's exactly what they want. What'd you say?
As it to the 10th power.
To the 10th power, exactly.
Right.
This is straight up confusion, man. Read the verse.
Psalms chapter 82, verse 5.
Come on.
They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness.
That's the thing. Like Damar Hamlin, does he really know the depths of what he's doing? Probably not, but it don't matter. It don't matter. You still got to choose what's right. You still got to do the right thing, bro. Same thing with A$AP Rocky. Bro, doesn't nature even teach you that? Yeah.
Bring it out.
You know that's women's clothes. You're supposed to be painting your nails and wearing dresses. Read that verse again, man.
What the hell?
They know not.
Go ahead.
Neither will they understand.
Neither will they understand. Read.
They walk on in darkness.
They walk on in darkness because just like it says, y'all know what I want. Wisdom of Solomon 14. I want Wisdom of Solomon chapter 14. Because this generation, these entertainers and the younger crowd, the millennials, bro, they don't want to know better.
Right.
That's the issue.
Yep.
We're living in what's called the age of information.
Right.
Anything that you want to find out, bro, get on Google. You can get it. You don't have to. You know how back in the day, like in elementary school or whatever, we used to do like the research papers. You have to go to the library and go like the Nexus Lexus thing. You have to do all of that. And try to find stuff for a research paper. Right. Bro, you could do a research paper in like 30 minutes just by getting online, bro. Right. You understand? So there's no excuse. They want to remain that way.
Right.
Wisdom of Solomon 14, it should be like 22.
Yes, sir.
You know what I want.
Yes, sir.
Read that.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 14, verse 22.
Come on.
Moreover, this was not enough for them, that they erred in the knowledge of God.
Right. They erred in the knowledge of God, like it say in Psalms 82. Go ahead.
But whereas they lived in the great war of ignorance.
There it is. They live in the great war of ignorance. They want to remain dumb. You had something, officer?
Yes, sir. That get.
Hey, when I get back, go back to Psalms 82 and 5. I forgot to finish that, but go ahead, officer.
Hey, let me get a precept. Give me Isaiah chapter 6 and verse 9. Something that a lot of our people fail to understand. When you do that, it's just you are setting yourself up for a failure. When you ignoring the obvious. Read that for me.
Isaiah chapter 6 and verse 9. And he said, go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not, and see ye indeed, but perceive not. Make the heart of this people fat, and make their ears heavy, and shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and understand with their heart.
So what the Bible's telling you here, a lot of our brothers and sisters, they're going to hear, they're not going to really understand it. Why? Because they didn't want to know. They didn't want to take heed to what the Bible is saying. God said, oh, is that what you want to do? Now I'm going to make sure you're going to fall for your own lust and follow your own foolishness just so I could put you to death. Even though the truth will be coming right in their face, they're not going to see it. Because they already.
Because they rejected.
There you go.
Like 2 Thessalonians, right?
2 Thessalonians,
Right, because
exactly.
they rejected. That's going to be their destruction
Their own
right there.
yeah, there you go.
Finish that in Psalms 82. I know I'd be jumping, but finish that, please.
Psalms chapter 82, verse 5.
Come on.
They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course.
Everything's out of course. That's what Esau wants to push. We got to call him? All right, we'll take it. Hey, Shalom caller, what's your question or your comment?
Just a comment to what Captain was talking about. How should I say this? We're not heeding and listening to what God says.
Mm-hmm.
I had a conversation with my daughter, and we in the truth, and we was telling her about the truth, but she's learning.
Okay.
And my husband said for her to be humble. But I added that she need to keep the commandment because she know like not to wear pants. She know a few of them.
Right.
And she got highly upset with me for telling her that. Was I wrong for that?
Oh no,
no,
sis. You're not wrong for that at all. What does it say? Galatians 6. Is that's the one I want? 7. Am I become your enemy? Is that the one I want?
Yeah.
6, right? Yeah. You read that. You got your eyes on it. Yeah, you know what I want. It's in that vicinity. Read that.
14.
Go
The
ahead.
book of Galatians, chapter 6 and verse 14.
Come on.
But God forbid that I should glory. Say,
That's not it? Oh gosh. Somebody get that for me, please.
Have mercy.
I'm shooting from the hip, meaning I ain't looking at it. So somebody give me it. Am I your enemy? Because I tell you the truth. Anybody? It's Galatians 4.
4 and
All right.
16.
4 and
Said it
16.
backwards.
Backwards. Okay, all praise. Thank y'all. Y'all all right. Y'all all right. Read that.
the book of Galatians, chapter 4, verse 16.
Go ahead.
Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth?
Right. You see that, sis? You got to teach the truth because at the end of the day, you're the one that's going to be held accountable.
That's right.
Because you know better. Like, give me the one in James 4 and 17. You know better, sis. So you got to do what? Once you learn better, you got to teach better. You got to set a good example, and that's your daughter. You're responsible for her to teach her correctly. So if she want to turn on you, hey, she's not turning on you. She really despising God.
Right.
Never forget that. Read this for us.
James chapter 4, verse 17.
Go ahead.
Therefore to him that knoweth to do good and doeth it not, to him it is sin.
Right, and like you said, she knows she's not supposed to be wearing pants. So guess what?
Yes.
She knows what's good, and she chooses on her in her own mind, all right, that she don't want to do it. So God says, because you despise this truth, that is sin. Read on.
Right.
But now ye rejoice in your boasting.
All right, that's it on that. That's it on that. That's the point I wanted to make. So it's up to her, sis. Once you give us the solution, it's either she hears it and accepts it, or she close her ears and get destroyed. There's nothing you can do about it. All you could do, you could pray. Pray for mercy that she get it. But at the end of the day, it's gonna be her decision, sis.
Right.
And you know
But
that's
I told her if you know better, you do better.
Right.
And she told me I need to get help.
Oh, okay. Hey, that's the thing
Yeah.
about it. You already checked yourself, and she the one that don't want to take the medicine.
Right.
So hey, just
Yeah.
say, hey, let her know that the Most High, he's not playing no games, especially right now. So if she don't want to follow this truth, she's literally putting her soul in jeopardy, sis. Okay.
Yes.
Hey, but you continue to strive for the truth, though. All right.
That's right.
Yes.
All praise to the Father. Thank you for calling in,
And thank
sis.
you.
All praise. Shalom, shalom. Hey, for the sake of time, what's next?
Bring it on.
Okay, so this is Rihanna at the Super Bowl. Go back to that picture with her and A$AP Rocky, though. Go back to that, man. So I'm sorry, I just can't move past this, bro. You got her leading the way.
Right.
You got him with it. I'm sorry, that hand looks really lazy.
the hell is
Okay.
this?
And he's carrying the baby. That's
Right.
That's backwards.
exactly
Right.
that's backward. That's like I said in Psalms, out of course.
Right.
And that's changing of kinds. The role, what they want really, Esau wants straight confusion where you can't tell the difference between a man and a woman.
Right.
Like last week, they saying that periods ain't just for women. Periods is for everyone. The hell is this? No, it's for women according to God.
Right.
Genesis 3:16. We're not going to it, but that's the agenda that America wants to push. But put the picture back up. One of my favorite precepts is, y'all know, this is the perfect poster child for this scripture. Jeremiah chapter 31, verse 22.
There you go. There you go.
This is when real life imitates the Bible, right here.
Right.
Watch this.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 31.
Okay, IT, can you keep the picture up as we read the verse?
All right.
Read that, please.
Jeremiah, chapter 31,
Lord
verse
have
22.
mercy.
Come on.
How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? For the Lord created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man.
Right, the woman's going to compass the man in everything.
Right.
In everything. She's
Right.
the, he's known, but she like the breadwinner.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? In that relationship, you can see who runs it. Because think about it. If that wasn't true, that picture would have never been taken.
Right.
Because there ain't no way I ever take a picture like that with my wife. You
right.
got me
Hell.
messed up. Y'all can take it down now.
no,
there ain't no
not
way.
never.
Go ahead, officer. Yes,
No,
sir.
look, get that picture up.
Put the picture back up.
Hey, this brother need to repent, man. He become the caregiver. Usually the women is the one that play the role.
Right.
And then look at her looking very haughty.
Like
Prideful.
I run this nigga
Yeah, I
right
run
here.
this.
Right.
And him, he's holding holding her tail, as opposed to usually the woman is the one that holding the man for security. That's backward. That's backward. The Most High, if he doesn't repent, the Most High will check you for that.
Those are the only type imagery that they want to put on TV. The ones where it's the family is out of order, like what is it? Dwayne Wade and his family. They put them on on magazines because they're pushing this backwards thing. Even with the this family right here, that's baby dad and baby mama. They're not married. They don't put families like LeBron James. He's actually married. He may not be keeping the law, but he's actually married. They don't push healthy black families in front of people. They push stuff like this because this is what they want to push. A woman leading, and they're not married, and they're basically baby mama and baby daddy.
Why wasn't it Chinese or white people?
You're never going to see that.
Right.
You're not going to
No,
see that
not
because
never.
remember, everything that happened on the earth, like I say, y'all know I like this movie. It's called The Truman Show.
Right.
Oh, yes.
All right, The Truman Show is a similitude of the nation of Israel. All right, with Jim Carrey, I need to check that thing out.
Yeah.
Meaning what? Everything in his realm and his earth was about him. All right, because he was taken from birth and put into this artificial world. So every day of his life was a TV show.
Right.
That's the same thing with us.
Yep.
The reason, like you said, officer, you ain't gonna see the Chinese do stuff like that.
Nope.
Because it ain't about them. We're the stars
Right.
from beginning to end.
That's
and the ultimate goal of the adversary is to destroy us.
That's
You
right.
understand? Right. Truman Show. Y'all gotta watch that thing if you have not seen it. But give me another. Put it back up since we teeing off on that image. Not that. The other one. Sirach 36 too. All right, because even though they're not married, it's still backward. They're still playing house.
Right.
Okay, Sirach 36:24.
The
Read
book of
that.
Sirach, chapter 36, verse 24.
Come on.
He that getteth a wife beginneth a possession.
That's what the scripture say, beginneth a possession. In this picture right here, obviously she's the master and he's the possession.
Right.
Obviously, she like, come on, nigga. Right. And the thing about it, any sister that's okay with this imagery, sis, there's something wrong. There's something psychologically wrong with you. Okay? You know what, IT?
Better say
I
it.
have a video for you. I did not know we was going to spend this much time on this, IT.
Bring it out.
But I have a video. All right, anybody got something
Yes,
to
sir.
say? Watch this.
Give me on the 1 Corinthians 11 and 8. Because how Esau tried to paint the picture, it's okay to have boyfriend and girlfriend. It's okay that the woman to lead. They always do
no.
stuff backwards. You know what I'm saying? They always go contrary against what the Most High God say. That's why they're going to get destroyed, read.
1 Corinthians chapter 11 and verse 8.
Uh-huh.
For the man is not of the woman,
The Bible said the man is not for the woman, read.
but the woman of the man.
Right, but the woman of the man. That's why Eve got taken out of man, read.
Neither was man created for the woman,
So the man wasn't not created for the woman. But what?
but the woman for the man.
But the woman for the man. So men, we gotta lead. Once the Israelite men start waking up and taking care of their household, guess what? That's when you're gonna see what? Strong nation. And you know that. So the strong nation comes from strong marriages.
Hey, real quick. Yes, I'm going to use this video in my class this Sabbath. Tune in. All right, I'm going to use it differently, but it just came to mind. Y'all got to see this thing.
popped up.
How the roles changed over time. All right, play this video, please. Y'all got it loaded? All right, play that.
Documentary. One of every 3 men in this country,
Stop.
black or
So it says, is working women the cause of the family breakdown? All right, run it back. All right, pay close attention, y'all. So in this caption, it say, why marriages don't last like they used to. Listen closely, all right? Play that.
Documentary. 1 of every 3 marriages in this country, black or white, ends in a divorce in 18 months. Now, you see, it used to be...
So he say, at that time, I'm thinking that's like the early 80s right there. At that time, it say, it didn't matter, the demographic said within 18 months, that was the average time marriages lasted at that time. I know it's much worse now. Yeah. So it said in 18 months, that's normally when divorce takes place. All right, watch this. Play the rest of that.
You got divorced, something was wrong with you. But when you have a stat this high, something must be going on in society. I now want to explain what that is.
So stop. It was a point in time where if you got a divorce, people looking at you crazy, like something wrong with you. That's divorce is never an option. Right. All right, but now it's like the first option now. Okay, so it used to be typical and normal that something was wrong with that relationship or that brother or that sister. Now play the rest of that. I ain't gonna interrupt no more.
America believed in agriculture. America believed in extended family.
Stop. I'm sorry. I just lied. I'm sorry. So he said right there. He said that when America's industry or, the trade was primarily in agriculture, it believed in the family structure. So rewind it about 5 seconds, okay, and play on.
I now want to explain what that is. When America believed in agriculture, America believed in extended family. When America believed in the factory, industrialism, America believed in the nuclear family. But now that America believes in the computer, now America believes in a single-parent family.
Stop. So they say now, since America believes in a computer, in this day, like the age of information, it says America believes in a single family. And he's gonna explain why. Go back to it.
See my analysis. When the economy changed, the family structure changed. There was more than love in these relationships. There was some money involved here. Our grandparents worked the fields together, had economic reason to stay together, and so they did. In the factory, man works in the factory, woman takes care of children. Economic reason again to stay together. But in this new economy, where you now have women working just as much, if not more than men, you now hear women telling men, I don't need you, got my own job. Do what I want to do when I want to do it. And we are now doing it very well and by ourselves.
Stop. You say that, doing it very well and by ourselves. Like, for example, people like Beyonce, put up that picture of Rihanna in her possession.
Yes.
Okay? So you got people like Beyonce, they say to the left, who runs the world, girls, all that stuff like that. Bruh, but the thing about it, she's pushing an agenda, but she married.
Right.
You understand? This right here, this type of agenda that Rihanna pushing, even though she's not married, she still got a man, right?
Right.
But a lot of sisters, they're going to look at that and say, nah, you got to bow down to me. But they're going to be single. They can't see that it's a trap and an agenda that's being pushed to destroy the nucleus of the black household. They can't see that thing. And even in this relationship, this dude is a sim. He's making me sick. Take it down. He's making me sick. But Rihanna, she the breadwinner. She's a billionaire at this point. So how he sees it, he's engulfed in what the dragon is pushing. So guess what? Hey, she's a billionaire. I would be stupid not to listen to her. And a lot of brothers is following his example as well. What is wrong? There's a lot of simps out here. All right, you can go ahead, but we gotta move on, man.
It was just now I kind of see what probably happened between her and what's his name?
Chris Brown.
Chris Brown said, "I ain't taking that."
Oh yeah.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying that's exactly what happened because obviously you could tell she liked to be the ruler, the lead.
Right.
He didn't want that.
Hey, maybe. You know, Chris Brown. He liked to run it. He likes to run. That's what he do. So you probably right. Hey, real quick. Hey, let's go to the next one, man. Let's go to the next one. What we got?
Chris Brown said, "Ain't no way."
Okay. Read that.
City Girls JT. Rihanna was heavenly at Super Bowl.
Okay, read.
God's got to be a woman.
So obviously that doesn't. Just shut up. That's number one. They are pushing this agenda, man. They pushing just straight confusion. Straight confusion. Play her video of her foolish talk that she's going to regret. All right, play that.
Look, hey, JT, how was that game? I mean,
that was Rihanna Bowl. She won. Congratulations. She did that for the real bitches. Oh, my God. You see her stomach, how she came out on the orange.
Yes.
Bitch better have her money.
I got to know, though. Listen. To do that performance that you just saw, which was, like, arguably goated, right? Pregnant? What does that mean for pregnant women?
And I'm sorry, bro. This is supposed to be a man interviewing her. This dude is obviously got congestion in his bowels, obviously, from the pitch in his voice. You understand what I'm saying? So obviously they want the men feminized and the women masculine. Is that a word? Masculinized? I don't know, but you know what I'm talking about. Okay, that's what they want. The role reversal. Go back to the clip. Go back to the clip. Play that.
I'm not pregnant. I've never been pregnant, but
well, for women everywhere to see a pregnant woman get down so busy. That was hard.
God is a woman. Congratulations, Rihanna. Thank you so much for that performance.
So stop. So how the hell did it escalate that quickly? That's obviously an agenda that's being pushed.
Right.
Now, you think she would have got that if the imagery that Rihanna was pushing was "I submit to my husband"?
Of course not.
No, of course not. And that's why that kind of imagery is not pushed. They are the white man is. He's controls everything, and he's kind of like a good hunter. He know how to dangle bait in front of people. He know the
Did you say dangle?
Dangle bait in front of people. You know how they dangle bait. So what they're doing is they know the black women will quickly turn against us if they get the opportunity to be in a leadership position. So they dangle that in front of them.
And you said it again.
You talking about like a run?
Like what about present?
They present it right in front of them.
Or place. Or show, but
okay. Well, they put the bait in front of the women because they know they're gonna bite the bait because I get to get power from all the way from Eve until now. That's what they've been, or that's what they do. If any opportunity to get power, the women gonna bite. They're gonna take it.
Word of the day, or phrase of the day. Dangle the bait.
You never heard that before, Cap?
You better dangle.
Please don't involve me in any of your escapades. Please. Dangle the bait. Dangle the bait. I'm just messing with you, officer. But no, excellent point. Real quick, move on, man. We spent a lot of time in Kuna of the Week. Hey, we're gonna go a little bit longer today, all right? In place of FCN. So we ain't gonna go that long, but we're gonna go a little bit longer today. So we're gonna be all right. Go to the next one, please.
Damn.
Ricky Smiley official. Throw the whole Super Bowl away.
Damn.
That's Fletcher Cox from the Philadelphia Eagles wearing a whole blouse with Michael Strahan.
He is wearing a whole blouse.
Wow.
And shouts out to Captain OC, because Captain OC knows this guy right here.
Wow.
Former teammate. Bro, sometimes you got to get OC, because OC always be trying to get you.
He probably going to call back.
We call, that's fine. That's fine, because he tried to get me last time he was on the show. I remember that. So now, it's old teammate right there. Yeah, that's his old teammate. Hey, go to the interview, man. This dude has on a whole blouse.
Wow.
All right, play that.
Right now, as they arrive at the stadium, Fletcher Cox is standing by with Michael Strahan.
He don't even look comfortable.
Hey, bro, bro, he don't even know how to stand with that on, bro. He's like, the hell they got me up here wearing, bro? He don't even know how to look. Hey, rewind that, bro. Rewind that thing, bro.
Hey.
Bro, this is insane, bro.
Right now, as they arrive at the stadium, Fletcher Cox is standing by with Michael Strahan.
Wait a minute.
He is uncomfortable.
Wait a minute. Wait.
You already have a ring.
Looking down at it.
Yeah,
Wait.
That means a lot. One ring is good. Second ring is legendary.
All right, but hey, you know what's crazy? This dude's like a defensive tackle. Like, so this is not good because he's the one that be in the trenches, the big jokers, man. Yeah. They feminizing the biggest of the Bucks. That's what they do. That's what they do. It's not just Fletcher Cox. It's this other one, too. Pull up the other one.
Wow.
Yeah, his name is like Juju something. Juju Smith.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, play that, bro. So but stop. Like we said before with Rihanna, they're pushing an agenda. So how you got two big buck black Negroes, right? How you got both of them on opposing teams? Because the other one played for the Eagles. You got this one that played for the Chiefs, right? How in the world, ironically, one shows up in a dress and the other one shows up in a church blouse?
Yeah,
damn. How that happen, bro? All of this stuff is planned. And then you got the other brother, Damar, wearing a damn Catholic saint on his jacket.
Right. You don't find that suspicious?
Very suspicious. Very suspicious. Y'all all right, IT? With right. All right, play that, man. We're going to move on from this thing, bro. So this guy's walking to the locker room in a damn dress.
The hell is this?
Hell is going on today.
Come on now, dog. Walking like he's cool and everything.
All right, man. Hey, for the second time, that's been Coon of the Week, man. We couldn't spend a whole hour on Coon of the Week.
Right.
But, hey, we about to get into today's topic of the day. Hey, I'm very excited about this thing right here.
Let's go.
All right, just like we read earlier in Romans 13, this means our salvation is coming nearer than when we first believed. So,
What is a nation?
Nation is men leading by example.